about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
And just as quickly as it began, our time with our friends John and Kim in Steen, Hatchy, Florida.
The Hatch.
Otherwise known as the Hatch. We're locals now, basically, practically. And yeah, we're gonna miss John and Kim, but we're gonna be back because we've been invited back for the Dave.
The Fiddler Fest.
Oh yeah.
Is it the Fiddler Crab Fest?
I think it's the Fiddler Crab Festival, the Steen Hatchy Fiddler Crab Festival 2024, and we're coming back for it. We're gonna bring you guys along for the ride too. But today we put Steen Hatchy in the rear view mirror and we head for Wekiwa Springs State Park. We're going to be there 3 nights, and then we don't know what we're going to do the 2 nights after that. And then we've got 2 nights in Silver Springs.
Yep.
So,
We're on the move.
we are on the move, people, on our way to Wekiwa Springs State Park. And wouldn't you know it, everybody, it's raining. Well, we had a great time at Wekiwa Springs, but alas, all good things do eventually end, and soon it was time to head to our next adventure at our first hip camp, Black Horse Ranch in Umatilla, Florida. But first, we have just gotten ourselves into a little bit of a situation.
Take the 3rd left.
We were turning, made a turn onto some road, whatever, following GPS, and all of a sudden the Jeep behind us starts wobbling back and forth like crazy all over the road back there. So we're trying to do an emergency stop in a parking lot so we can figure out what's going on. The parking lots here in Florida are usually pretty tight. There's not a whole lot of room for maneuverability, so we're trying to stop somewhere where we can make sure that we can get back on the road okay. So I say you stop right here and just see what's going on. So we're just going to kind of stop in the middle of the road here in the parking lot, and hopefully this will be okay. Let's see what's going on. He's just going through the steps, making sure everything's okay, seeing if we missed anything.
All right.
We'll see if that works. All right, So far, so good. There's no death wobble. We okay?
The way she walks, the way she talks, or the way she loves me. Just look at me, I'm like a monkey in a coconut tree. You know I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy, oh boy, she's my gal. She asks me when I say let's go out dancing. Your place or mine, don't waste my time with phone. Funny, doesn't care about clothes or money. She just cares for me, she's all I need, she's my gal.
Well, everybody, our time here at Black Horse Ranch has come to an end. We've only been here for a couple of days, but we've had a great time. We even had a horse show yesterday. Now it's time to leave, and we're headed for a Silver Springs State Park, where we're going to be for the next couple of days. But we're not worried about where we're going right now. We're more worried about how we're going to get out of Black Horse Ranch, because this is an incredibly, incredibly sandy situation that we've got going on here, and I'm gonna call it a situation. So here is our tire and jack situation. Can you see how deep that is? Yeah. So yeah, we sunk down pretty good when we came in here.
I just hope I can get out.
So this is the little level we've had in here that we've been using just to see how far we're tipping over. We've only been here 2 days, and I was serious when I said we can't stay longer than 2 days, because if we stay longer than 2 days, I think we might fall over. There was one 3-point maneuver, and Dave was able to get that baby right out of there, no problem. I had no doubt. Full confidence. Great job. I did want to stop for just a second and talk to the driver of the rig about that nice maneuver that he did pulling out of Black Horse Ranch. Dave, from the moment you got behind the wheel of the rig to crank it up and put it in reverse and leave, pick up right there and talk to us.
Well, it's very sandy there, very soft, and it seemed like it was getting softer the more forward we went. So I decided to back out of this parking spot. But to do that, I had to do a 3-point turn. And it was tricky, but
Executed expertly.
3-point turns in 40-foot motorhomes is
Were you
not always
worried?
easy.
Were you scared?
I wasn't scared. I was worried we were gonna sink and get stuck.
Did you already have a backup plan for if we did?
Yeah. Boards.
That and we're
Jack
at
it up, put it on boards.
That and we're at a horse ranch. Everybody there's got big trucks. We felt pretty confident that even if we did get stuck, somebody there would be able to pull us out. But the thing is, we didn't realize this was our first hip camp experience.
Yep.
And we did not realize, and it was not really indicated on the website about Black Horse Ranch, that it wasn't really, that it was such a sandy place. If we would have realized that, we probably would not have gone there.
And none of their sites were level either.
None of the sites were level, but this was, you know, these are things that you learn. It was our first experience hip camping. We now know that we might ought to call ahead and check a few details. But it was a great experience, and we had a great time at Black Horse Ranch. And Dave did a fantastic job maneuvering that rig out of that sand pit. Good job, babe.
Thank you.
All right. Dave and I are kayaking in Silver Springs.
Hey, Allison, wait till we're not at the boat launch.
I like it at the boat launch. This is us starting the kayak tour. This is a 2-hour tour. 2 hour
I promised her we wouldn't go in.
All right. I got him.
Okay. Well, that's some good eating there. This is a two-person kayak,
I'm trying to have a picture.
but I guess only one paddles. She has a paddle. It's not using it.
And just like that, our time at Silver Springs State Park is done, and we are on the road to yet another destination. That destination is called Summer Crush Winery in Fort Pierce, Florida.
It's going to be fun.
That is going to be a blast. We got that place through Harvest Host, I believe, but it is also a hip camp place. It's going to be really cool, and we're really excited to get there. We'll have the beach. It's a winery. There's all kinds of entertainment going on the entire time we're there. I think there's a live band there every single day.
Not every night, but 2 or 3 nights for sure.
Yeah, so we're really excited to get there and check it out. Seems like a really cool place. But in the meantime, if you guys like what we got going on here, we thank you for stopping by and checking it out. And if you'll hit that subscribe button down below and show us some love, we sure would appreciate it. And our next video will catch up with you at Summer Crush Winery in Fort Pierce, Florida. Until then, you guys be good to one another. Remember, we only got one life to live, so you better make it count. And we'll see you next time on Driving Miss Allie.